There's a very important scientist named Abraham Loeb, Avi Loeb. He has spoken of the UFO topic about the possibility of more advanced beings visiting our solar system. That is, that there are interstellar objects that have reached our solar system. But he believes in his studies. He has analyzed remains of certain objects, and he has come to the conclusion that, indeed, they can be ships designed by extraterrestrial intelligence. And we'll, today, as he said before, the order of the day, we have more and more evidence. Now, from the point of astrobiology, there is also a very big topic to develop. Because when we think about life in the universe, we have to think about life, but not as we know it here on Earth. That is, it can be life generated from another biological system. But what has caught our attention the most is that in several of these exoplanets that have been found in our galaxy, there are the chemical components for the generation of life. There is carbon, there is oxygen, there is possibly water, not far from here. Here, on some planets and some moons of the solar system, there are interesting conditions to generate life. For example, the moon Europa has an ocean inside it. That ocean can support life. Right now, Mars, for example. Mars was previously very similar to planet Earth. What happens is that it had a process called climate change, and it remained completely dry, sterile, with a very thin atmospheric layer. But there's much evidence that it had plenty of water. Because there are water flows, there are polar caps. That is, below the surface of the planet Mars. At this very moment, microbial life may exist there. Or who knows what kind of life. So, if we have these planets close to ours, which have interesting and ideal conditions to generate life, why won't these same ones be there, these organic process on another exoplanets? I think it goes beyond saying that we are not alone in the universe, and that perhaps we have been guided, perhaps on this journey, in this life, by other intelligent beings who have helped develop us as a civilization.